Good afternoon. My name is Emer Holmes, and I really enjoyed the course during the year. The area that I found most interesting and relevant to me was the area of leadership. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself, first of all. I currently work as an office manager in an extremely busy childcare setting. I'm responsible for all the paperwork and building maintenance and management of our building maintenance people and our kitchen people. Prior to this, I was a stay at home parent for 18 years, and it proved very challenging going back into the workplace, as you can imagine, because my current my team members and I are not parent and child, so you have to change your language significantly when dealing with people that are not your children, and you can't put them in the naughty corner. Prior to being a stay at home parent, I worked in financial services in insurance claims. So, within my role as office manager, I initially found it very difficult because, as I said, you're speaking to adults, not to children. And I would be a control freak by nature. So I often find it easier to do things myself than to actually ask somebody else to do them, or to take the time sometimes to show them how to do and then ask them to do it. But I have improved substantially. I found it very interesting during the course, the different types of leadership that there are. And I would like to be somebody who leads from the front, but people enjoy to follow the instructions that I give them rather than manage the people that I work with. I would prefer to lead them. Um, the success in leadership requires trust, and we did a lot of work on trust during our classes, and how important it is. And trust then builds consistency, and it helps to build loyalty. And loyalty is the foundation of any successful business, if you ask me, because it keeps staff turnover low. And yeah, no, it's very important. The organization that I work within, we have a managing director who's an incredibly dynamic person. They should actually give leadership classes. They are amazing. They support us all. They provide training, guidance. I'm very lucky. I enjoy getting up and going to work every day, which I know is a privilege because not everybody can say that they enjoy going to work, because I work with some incredible people. It's very culturally diverse. It's very interesting. Actually, in fact, today I was at a talk on inclusivity and diversity, and actually one of the speakers gave us a great example. So when you're dealing with people, particularly parents and the public, it can be very hard when you're hearing some criticisms and that you actually want to fight back, go, no, actually that's not the case. But they encouraged us that when somebody is giving their critique, you let them completely go, and then have a glass of water, take water, hold it in your mouth, and just go, when they're completely finished, and you have gathered your own thoughts, swallow the water that's in your mouth, and very respectfully, but get the point across. I would try and show my leadership to my fellow teammates by being a very positive person, by dealing with people, our parents and other members of the public, very respectfully, but not letting them walk all over us. It's interesting the different types of leadership that we looked at. An employee oriented leadership rather than a structural leadership is what I would enjoy to participate in. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. It's not very professional of me, is it? I have many pages of notes from the lectures, and the different, just that's it. Kind of, yeah, it's leadership, and how to be a good leader is something that I really enjoyed learning about, and I have put into my everyday practice. Thank you again for a very enjoyable course, and hopefully our paths will cross one day in the future. Thank you.